Female
Oh god.
are barely sentient.
Well, it seems like we're gonna have to make a video on a very stupid ass person, shall we? Huh? We're gonna make a video today. We're gonna be talking about Andrew Tate. If you guys don't know who Andrew Tate is, then bless you. Because this is apparently a video called The End of Andrew Tate. This is a video made by Jamari. And it's going to be basically detailing, I guess, what's happened recently. I heard some stuff, crazy stuff that happened to him. In fact, I heard something that was really, really bad happened to him recently. And, you know, I really want to cover this because, again, I don't really make too many videos like this. I don't really like talking about stupid-ass people who say stupid-ass things, who get stupid-ass amount of money just because of the fact that, you know, they say something a little controversial and everybody gravitates towards that because it's different or it's something that hasn't been said before or it's the hard truth, right? We're going to be watching this video today and we're actually going to be commentating on this absolute stupidity. So, of course, let's go on ahead and watch this and get this over with.
So I have to start out this video by giving a shout out to a longtime friend of the show, Dan Brazilian, because after years of being the biggest tool on the internet, another man stepped in and stole his whole flow. Meet Andrew Tate, who has taken the internet by storm over the last couple of months. I remember when clips started popping up of this guy, I thought it was a total joke. I assumed he was playing a character like many of these other self-proclaimed alphas. Back when I was making content on Fresh and Fit, people were leaving comments saying that they stole his whole ideology. And all I could think back then was, who is Andrew Tate?
Exactly. I didn't know about this dude until like June, like 2 months ago. I did not know anything about this guy. I think it's probably because I avoid stupid ass niggas, right?
I had mixed reviews on the color. Some people said they like it, some people said they don't like it, and I said, well, what color's your Bugatti?
Female
Oh god.
are barely sentient.
I just can't believe that people take this guy seriously. Everything that comes out of this guy's mouth is literally a joke, bro. This dude literally said women are barely sentient, right? Like, I'm not a woke YouTuber. I'm not a leftist. I'm not none of that. I am basically everything absolutely the opposite of that shit. But I will say right now that whatever he's saying right now, it's like it's got that red pill toxic masculinity fucking bullshit that, you know, a lot of people on YouTube probably talk about now. It's legit ridiculous, bro. Like, this guy's a whole fucking joke. Why does anybody see that?
Broke people, and if you don't have a Bugatti, you're broke. So I would say 100% of the people watching this, I consider you all poor. Yeah.
Oh shit, we all broke. Who all owns a Bugatti? Even if I had the money, I wouldn't even get me a Bugatti. Okay, I'd have a fucking Corvette, right? I'd have a Corvette. I wouldn't have a Lambo because who the fuck doesn't have a Lambo? I mean, seriously, like anybody who's kind of rich, who doesn't have a Lambo? But I'd have a fucking Corvette. I don't want no damn Bugatti, bro.
Are one of three things. You're either arrogant, lazy, or stupid. You can decide which one you want to be. Maybe you're a mixture of all three, but you are.
Me being rich is kind of different than most people who are rich, because there's a lot of people who are rich, like family, money, all this kind of stuff. But me, I did it all by myself, so I've got a problem which is kind of unique to my wealth.
Even though we're ignoring the fact that he got famous because of all of his clips that his fans made that were advertised all over the internet. He didn't make these. Like, a lot of this stuff came from his fans talking about him and posted his clips online and stuff like that, and him being in other people's videos. So I don't know, bro. That's a little fucked to me.
Basically, anyone I interact with ever wants something from me.
But as time went on,
I want you to get off the internet. I haven't even interacted with you, but I just want you to get off the internet.
quickly becoming one of, if not the most polarizing figure on the World Wide Web. And the thing is, he wasn't even using his own platforms to do this either. A lot of his biggest moments came from joining other people on their live streams like XQC, Aiden Ross, and Fresh and Fit.
So you don't think that men are overall better drivers than women?
No.
So when you see the worst parking you've ever seen in your life, you don't think it's more likely to be a female? It's just as equally likely to be a man in your view.
I'm not gonna lie, right? I still make jokes about women and stuff, a lot of stuff that they do. But if I'm going to be honest with myself, when I see someone park horizontally in a vertical parking lane, I don't think immediately that's a woman. I think, oh, that's a stupid ass nigga.
To me, it was like Donald Trump all over again. It's like no matter what your opinion was on the guy, damn near everyone did have a strong opinion about him.
Because everybody keeps talking about him. People start thinking, because like he's everywhere, they start thinking that maybe he's the standard, or, oh, maybe he has a point, or we got to keep spewing hate and giving him attention. Giving people attention is one of the stupidest things that you can do for a person that spews bullshit or obviously doesn't know what they're talking about.
Some people cling to his every word like a cult leader, while others detest his existence and blame him as one of the figureheads damaging the minds of the young and impressionable men of the world. Because like a lot of content being produced today, Tate often weighs in on the ongoing gender war between men and women. And let's put it this way, this man is essentially alt feminism for teenage boys with daddy issues. Meaning he sees men, especially of status, on a very high pedestal, and sees nearly all women as pawns to be played with in his day-to-day life and business.
If I have responsibility over her, then I must have a degree of authority. For the same reason, if I have responsibility over, and everyone's going to lose their mind, it's an example, it's only an analogy. If I have responsibility over a child, I have to have some authority. You cannot be responsible for something that doesn't listen to you. I love women. In fact, interesting statistic, 100% of the people I've ever had sex with were women. So I love women. I have nothing against women at all. I'm not sexist in any regard. I'm not misogynist either. I'm a realist, and I'm a realist. And if some of my views based very firmly in absolute professionalism.
A lot of people who are pessimists usually say they're realists, but this dude ain't even that. This guy is just a jackass. Is whatever the fuck.
By extension, absolute reality, come across in a misogynistic tone, then that is your problem.
You can't slander me, because I will state right now that I am absolutely sexist and I'm absolutely a misogynist. And I have fuck you money, and you can't take it away. So I'll say what I want, because I'm a realist, and when you're a realist, you're sexist. There's no way you can be rooted in reality and not be sexist.
These type of thought leaders, in my opinion, use overgeneralizations and anecdotal evidence to trick people into thinking false truths about society. You see politicians do this all the time, and it's an incredibly powerful tactic in the way that it riles people up and validates their emotional feelings towards hot topics. Andrew Tate understood that if he played to the crowd, they would dance all night. As a matter of fact, they would dance for months, with millions of people becoming aware of who this man was every single day. I mean, at one point he was damn near unescapable. Everywhere you turn, there was a clip of Andrew Tate going viral for saying some either outlandish or common sense shit.
I've been put on the planet for a very specific reason. And I've been put on the planet to humble you. Because all of you people watching this, you will not reach your potential as a man unless you are extremely introspective. You must look in the mirror and you must compare yourself to Tate, and you must understand that you fail in every metric. You are poor, you are weak, you are stupid, you are ugly, and you are short. You are none of the things I am.
Well, I mean, I'm not bald for one. I got hair, bro. I got hair for one damn thing. I just can't. Apparently, yeah, I'm short. I'm ugly. I'm everything, bro. Oh no, I'm 6'1". Oh no, I'm so short, bro. I can't, bro. I'm such a sub. I can't do nothing. I can't get no girls. I'll never be like Tate, who is. 6'3". I'm never gonna be like that. Oh no. Guys, I'll never be like Andrew Tate. I'll never be able to match up to the one and only Andrew Tate. He's so much better than Jesus. Oh no. Get the fuck out of here.
And God put me on this planet specifically to remind you of how much you are failing. You are failing the experience of man because I exist.
Keep in mind, guys, one of the only reasons this man
can't do this, bro. How do y'all take him seriously? Like, literally, if anybody who supports Andrew Tate is watching this video, which I doubt, how do y'all support this dude? Like, do y'all not just look at this dude and laugh? Y'all gotta be laughing at this dude for entertainment, right? I could be looking at this guy, looking at maybe some video. Like, I don't ever watch any of his videos. I just watch a video I'm watching, like, while I'm drawing or something like that, like, me drawing. and then I'll see him. And it's like, oh, hey, that's Andrew Tate. And he says something like, oh, who cares? You beat women, fuck. All right.
Could convince so many people
an
of this
afterthought.
top G masterclass bullshit he was selling was because he could loosely back up most of his claims because they were well documented. His father was a top chess player in the world. There is record of him making tens of millions of dollars online, and he was at one time a well-documented professional kickboxer. So what I'm saying is he seemed to be able to walk the walk that he was talking, especially when he's being perceived by a young boy who might not know any better.
Oh no, I'm getting exposed on TikTok. If I get exposed on TikTok, is my Bugatti still outside? Let me check the camera. Okay, the Bugatti's still there. Let me just check the bank quickly, because I've been getting exposed on TikTok, so surely I can't be a millionaire anymore. Let me just quickly.
Oh, nah. You see, that's the thing. He's looking at money. It gives him his value. Looks at women. It gives him his value. Andrew Tate, what the hell do you actually, like, what gives you your value besides money, women, and having outlandish not excuses, but just outlandish claims and stuff like that? Like, what really does give you your value, bro? Right? A lot of people like to waste status on a lot of like men's status on like what things they have, but I do think that the characteristics of a man is a lot more valued upon. Like, will the man stay for a child? Will he provide? Will he be submissive to God? Will he be able to, stand up and be responsible for any of his wrongdoings, whether there be, well, not just wrongdoings, but just any of his doings, like if it's good or bad. A man is a man that's characterized as a strong leader. I don't see any of that in him. I just see sex, money, women, sin. That's all I see in this dude. So I don't think any of that is really, like, honestly, I don't see how people don't see him as a small guy. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I don't see him as a big person. He is legit small.
Check. One. Oh, wait, I'm still filthy fucking rich. Think I give a shit about a bunch of dorks on TikTok? Don't care. I'm top G. Say what you want. I don't care. I'm the bad boy.
He cares a lot about what we all think. Let's just let that out there.
What makes me such a fantastic individual, because I don't have to give up my entire life to be successful in one particular field. Most dudes, to look like me, have to give up their entire life to look like me. I can do it as a hobby on the side, which means it gives me plenty of time to do all these other things. That's why I'm going to be a billionaire. That's why I got all these cars. That's why I got this compound.
But as he rose to fame, skeletons definitely leaped out his closet. Old horrible videos of him surfaced. People found out he was possibly involved in—
Oh yeah, there is that one. Apparently this guy actually legit beats and abuses women. I don't give a fuck about what type of person you are in this day of age, the people that are watching this. I don't give a fuck what you think about hitting women and shit like that is cool or equally justified in our today's society. But you don't hit a fucking woman, bro. All right, you're just a fucking little fucking idiot. You're a fucking bitch if you fucking hit a damn girl and think that she is going to just, like, you can just do that and not get away with it. And get away with it. You are not getting away with that, bro. If I see, whenever I see a man or anything doing anything to a woman, you have to understand that a man is biologically stronger than a female, right? And usually when a man beats a woman, it's for control. It's to break her down. So whenever I see that shit, best believe you gotta die. You gotta get fucked. Because if I see this dude, I swear to you,
in very illegal activities, and many began an effort to collectively cancel this man. And now it seems like those people's prayers have been answered, as the self-proclaimed Top G has been permanently banned from YouTube, Facebook, TikTok, and Instagram. So basically every social media platform, losing over 7 million collective followers.
What the fuck is this? Is a
in the
fucking
matter
Meat
of a
Canyon
few
video?
days. And in a lot of ways scrubbing his intellectual footprint and influence from the internet only months after he took off like a rocket.
Tried to log in Instagram a couple hours ago, it wouldn't let me. I have good people on the case. I trust due process with Instagram. I'm actually quite understanding of their position. I do understand it very, very well. I'm not angry at them in any regard. And I was trying to teach respect to all these millions of young men. And now who knows where they're going to go, right?
And when I say people had mixed opinions about this deplatforming, I really do mean it. On one hand, you had people like Sneeko who insist a new agenda is afoot, and on the other hand, you had people celebrating this band dancing in the streets. And then on the third hand, you have people who are mixed, like maybe they don't agree with anything this man says, but they also don't agree with the total deplatforming of his ideas.
Sparkling water you have to buy. So if you only drink sparkling water, you only drink rich man's water. I explained this to someone, some bumbacla, and of course he replied with the typical, but I don't like sparkling. You don't like sparkling water? You don't like water? Yeah, but the bubbles.
That's not sparkling water is not water. It's not natural water that comes from natural springs and fresh waters across the planet. Sparkling water is carbonated water. If I said that wrong, then please correct me in the comments, but I'm pretty sure that's what it is. I don't like sparkling water. What the fuck are you talking about, rich man's water, bro? Bro, lots of girls, as far as I know, love sparkling water. I know that for a fact. Lots of girls that I've known love sparkling water. Even my mom likes sparkling water. So, I don't see... Where do you...
The bubbles? You scared of bubbles, you little bitch?
The reason he was deplatformed seemed to be that many people felt, in general, he could be a danger to society. And for the most part, I would think that most adults would be able to understand that this dude was largely playing a character. In fact, I consider him to be as theatrical as the WWE. But for kids, when they come across these messages, I can see how there would be a disconnect between what is real and what is fiction. The other thing is, he was packaging all of this programming with a literal get-rich, become an alpha-style masterclass he was selling for over $100 a month that he called Hustlers University.
You cannot stop. You cannot give up. You're in the most fantastic place on the planet for making money, Hustlers University, and the only person who can ruin that is you. Most of you are happy to be losers part-time. You want to escape. That's why you joined. You don't want to be a loser anymore. You're in Hustlers University and you're going to make money. But it ain't easy. It ain't going to be given to you on a plate. You're going to have to work. You're in competition with the entire world. Everyone wants to escape. You cannot be lazy. Every single spare second you have needs to be dedicated towards Hustlers University. Cancel the subscription to save $49 and go back to being a peon and a wage slave brokey. Don't be one of those people.
This is where apparently a lot...
I'm about to be one of those people. I was never one of those people. But I can't believe people actually would legit buy this subscription. Like, I know more YouTubers are doing this for like subscription-based thing where you got a YouTuber that's gonna like teach you something or like teach you values of life and secret hacks and shit like that. Bro, I ain't gonna lie to y'all. A lot of that shit's just a fucking scam, bro. A lot of that shit is. The best way for you to get advice is to find yourself some like-minded people who are smarter than you, maybe, and even find maybe the Bible. Start reading the Bible, start reading that, getting some good, amazing advice and stuff, and great ways to live your life and to become a successful person. But yeah. Doing this shit ain't gonna fucking help you no way.
Lion's share of his money is currently pouring in, as many desperate nerds wanted to become the top G. The most similar case that I've witnessed of this type of takedown would have to be a few years ago with the YouTuber Leafy is Here, who was banned.
We're talking about Leafy? I forgot about this dude. Leafy was a joke from day one. I don't think anybody took this dude seriously, bro. Like he just fucking bullied people and that was about it.
From seemingly every social media after years of towing the line of what I would call acceptable harassment, as his fans were notorious for their relentless attacks on his growing number of enemies. And even he was a mere peon compared to the reach that Andrew Tate had recently. At the end of the day, I do feel like there is content out there preaching much more dangerous ideologies, but few with the influence this man was beginning to have. He is a genius level marketer. I mean, the Steve Jobs of Alpha Tool content, if you will. But it does seem like his egg got cooked rather quickly. Will this be the end of Andrew Tate? Or do you think this is just a bump in the road for the bottom G?
This man is not a genius of anything of significance. This man is a genius of sin. This guy, in all honesty, if you guys don't know, this guy is an abuser. He is a narcissist. He is a man with So many issues, y'all. I'm telling you right now. Look, I know a lot of people will probably still buy into the whole Andrew Tate thing. Probably there's still people out there who's going to say, man, maybe Andrew Tate's a little right. But I will tell you right now that you will get no self-respect when acting like Andrew Tate. This is the real fucking world, right? You got people like Andrew Tate acting outlandish and shit because of the fact that he has to. He has to act this way because if he didn't, he'd be just like everybody else. He'd be on the fucking internet talking about everything everybody else has talked about, right? So if you want to act like him, go on ahead and do that shit because it's not really going to do anything for you. And I hope that you one day realize that, or you realize this shit now so you can fucking stop. Because at the end of the day, Andrew Tate, don't take this nigga seriously. He's just a guy that's trying to make some jokes. He's just doing entertainment. He's just trying to influence people because of the money that gives him. A lot of YouTubers are really just doing it for the money. And Andrew Tate really is no different. There is really no difference with someone like Andrew Tate and maybe someone like, I don't know, the Fine Bros or Leafy is here in terms of what they're, what they're going after and stuff like that. A lot of people just like to say outlandish shit because, oh shit, man, I'm getting attention. Like, you got to think about that, right? So I say, oh, women should be abused. Women should do this and that and third. If I say that, it's going to get views. It's going to get people to actually gravitate towards that and be like, damn, what the fuck is he talking about? And it gets more and more views and likes and likes and likes because people are legit fucked up. So it gets more likes and people are seeing those likes and they're going to be like, huh, wow, this guy's actually, he might be on the nose. He might be actually having a point. I think I got to follow what he's doing. It's funny. It's really funny because that's how people are really designed to be like. We need to have people who are a lot more real. Andrew Tate is not real. Andrew Tate is someone who does not give you the honest truth. Andrew Tate gives you the fucked up. The honest truth in this situation would be exactly what I just said. Andrew Tate does not have any type of status. The dude does not have any type of real influence. He does not. He is a walking sin. If sin was a person, then he'd be the devil. But really, it would be Andrew Tate. Andrew Tate is just completely sin. In fact, I know that he wanted to follow a specific religion instead of being atheist because he thought atheists were losers or something. Some crazy, stupid shit like that. What I'm just trying to say here right now is that Andrew Tate is an absolute fucking buffoon. And I hope that this is basically the end of the career. When you start being, having, allegations for being an abusive person and being a legit fucking jackass, then usually it spells the end for you or a whole lot of you on YouTube and other social media platforms. If it's like kind of what happened with, what's his name? EDP, fucking that dude, right? He got exposed for liking children with cupcakes, right? He got fucking exposed for that shit, right? And he's barely anywhere now. Only people were fucking trying to make videos on him are people that are trying to get views still. That's the only reason why he might be a little bit relevant, but he's not. At the end of the day, people just want to be remembered because they're fucking depressed. People want to have all the fucking eyes and cameras on them because, again, they're depressed. They want attention. They want money. They want fame. They want women. They want sex. They want power. They want all that shit. But I will tell you right now, that shit goes away, and it really does not it does not lead to a fulfilling life, having all that stuff in your life. With that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I do, again, want to talk more about little life tips and stuff like that. I do want to start making skits and stuff like that because I don't really like making, videos talking about negative shit like this, and I do like what I usually do. So next video will probably be a lot more lighthearted in general. But with that being said, guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys like this video, like this video. And if you like you saw and you want to see more, why not subscribe to the channel? I have a Twitter, which is KamyKam77, as well as a Discord. Link in the description down below. Thank you all for watching. Have a good night for watching this. And as always, hasta.